This is a regularly scheduled public session of the Woodbridge Board of Education and is in compliance with the Open Public Meeting Act, Chapter 231, Public Laws of 1975, also known as the Sunshine Law. The meeting has been approved by resolution adopted at the reorganization meeting held on January 3rd, 2023. Notification has been sent to the record. Notification has also been posted to the Woodbridge Borough Hall, the Woodbridge Memorial Library, tapinto.net, and the Woodbridge Board of Education's website. Roll call.
Mr. Biamonte. Mr. O'Byrne.
Here.
And Mr. Vaccaro is absent.
All right. Please be advised that all or a portion of this meeting is being live streamed in real time and will be recorded for rebroadcasting at a future date. All right. We're going to get on to some business here. I promise to make it quick. So let's start with our student rep report. Abigail. Thank you, Abigail. Trustees, any comments, questions? All right, so on to the important stuff. Lara, you're up. Student of the month.
Thank you. Each month, the Doyle School focuses on a specific character education theme. Since February encompassed many school-wide initiatives and activities around the theme of acceptance, grade-level teachers were asked to nominate a student on behalf of their respective grade that embodies this important trait best. The teachers wrote the following rationales for our Students of the Month. In kindergarten, Nicholas Zunio. I left my glasses at home, so I can't exactly see if he's here. But if you're here, Nick, please come up by me. Nicholas is accepting of everyone in and out of the classroom. He does a wonderful job of uplifting those around him with an encouraging smile or kind words. He is patient with his friends in the classroom and always invites everyone to play. Nicholas is often setting up games of memory match for his peers or asking someone to help him complete a puzzle. Great job, Nicholas. Grade 1, Alexander Restrepo. Come on down, buddy. Nice. Alex has become a role model in the classroom. He is very respectful of his teachers and classmates. He can always be counted on to set a great example for his peers, as he is incredibly kind, patient, and accepting of others. Great job, Alex. We're so lucky to have you at Doyle. In second grade, we have Asher Palmer. Nice job. Asher exemplifies the word acceptance on a daily basis in the classroom. He is always willing to lend a helping hand to classmates in need and always has a smile on his face. Asher is very inclusive of others and is always looking to include others in any games that they're playing or activities that they're doing. Excellent job, Asher. And last but not least, Francesca LaRosa. Francesca is always willing to help her classmates. She includes others with whatever she is doing, and when she sees a student in need of assistance, she is kind and patient when offering her help. We're so proud of you, Francesca. I guess you wanted to make an entrance. Come on up, Nick. We're taking a picture. The carpet's gray though, sorry. Not red. Good job. Thank you.
Okay, now on to the intermediate school. Thank you very much, Ms. Schmidt. Coming out of the fourth grade, we would like to recognize Miss Madeline Opido. Come on up, Miss Maddie. Come on, Maddie. Maddie is a hardworking, kind, helpful, good listener, and always goes the extra mile. Maddie enjoys all of her classes, but much to the chagrin of Mom, our fifth grade math teacher, she is most confident in ELS. Change that, Mrs. Opido. Not only does she do well in school, she also excels in soccer outside of school, playing on 3 different teams. She also loves to hang out with her friends and keep up with educational computer programs in her free time at home. When we asked her who her role model was, without hesitation, she said her mom. I was going to look around for Mike Opido and say to hold out hope for the younger one, but I didn't see him there. She went on to tell us that her mom is always by her side and supports her in every way. When Maddie grows up, she has big goals to somehow own her own restaurant. Many of her family members are great cooks, and she knows they would support her too. Congratulations, Maddie Opido. And moving on to our fifth grade recipient of the Student of the Month Award for this month is Mr. Luke Cordes. Come on up, Luke. Luke is kind, friendly, very conscientious with his work, always tries his best in class, always strives to do well, and is not afraid to ask for help from his teachers when he needs it. His favorite subject in school is math because he likes the challenge. Outside of school, he is big into soccer, enjoys playing video games, and he also plays baseball and likes to hang out with his brother. His role model is Cristiano Ronaldo because he wants to be a professional soccer player just like him one day and get to play in the World Cup. If not soccer, he wants to do Well, in his words, he actually says, "I am way too young to think that far into the future." So he's not exactly sure what he wants to do. So he really doesn't know what he wants to be just yet, but that's okay, Luke. You have plenty of time to figure it out, and we all have faith in your decision making. Congratulations, Luke Cordes. Nice job. And moving up to the sixth grade, where's my friend Mark Castillo? There he is in the back. Come on up, Mark. Mark is a very kind, hardworking, bright, yet humble young man. He is not only this month's Student of the Month, but he is also the WRAS Student Council Vice President. I'm fortunate to see Mark many mornings, both on our school safety team when I walk down the hallway, as well as in my office. No, he's not in trouble in my office. That would never happen. He is often seen in my office because he splits time with another student doing our morning announcements on a daily basis. Mark looks up to his parents, who keep pushing him with his schoolwork. During his time outside of school, he enjoys playing baseball and spending time with his brothers. When he grows up, he wants to be an engineer. I do know that he is doing very well in math right now, so the future and his dreams are looking very bright for Mark. Congratulations to Mr. Mark Castillo. Nice job.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Woodridge High School administration, I'd like to present our high school students of the month. So for grade 7, we have Brandon Ayers. Brandon, are you here? Brandon is a part of a group of 7th grade class officers that meets twice a month to review fundraisers, activities, and complete tasks for the 7th grade class. Although Brandon was not elected president or vice president, he is always in attendance at after-school meetings and contributes actively to all activities involved to being a class officer 100% of the time. He's an upstanding representative of the class, and I am grateful for his participation in 7th grade class tasks. He's also very polite and respectful of his classmates and his teachers. Brandon. For grade 8, Nick Mabel. First off, really nice handshake. Nick is an excellent, well-mannered young man who works very hard in the classroom. Nick is always respectful of his classmates and teachers. He is always willing to help others and often takes a leadership role when working in groups to keep his friends on task. Nick. For 9th grade, Samantha Raymond. Sam is the type of student that goes unnoticed and flies under the radar. She has a kind heart, cares about her teachers, and looks out for her peers. She isn't very confident in herself, and I believe in my heart that she is deserving of this honor. Her bubbly personality and character are something we all should strive for. Sam is a beautiful soul. Samantha. For 10th grade, Alice Ushak. Alice is not here. Alice is a kind, respectful student. Academically, she is bright, ambitious, and highly motivated. She takes pride in her work and puts a lot of effort in. She is a great asset to the class. Alice. For 11th grade, Ava Rizos. Ava's not here. Ava is an outstanding student. She does excellent work in class and performs well on her formal assessments. I consider math to be one of her strong points. She leads by example by asking a lot of questions and answering both student and teacher-directed questions during class. She also provides an added flair to the classroom environment, great personality, and sense of humor. Even on her tough days, she brings that something special to the classroom. I commend Ava on all the contributions she has made to the class and the school environment. Ava Rizos. And for 12th grade, Anna Spina. Anna. Anna actively participates in class and is a good student academically, but is also involved in extracurricular activities. She's respectful towards her teachers and peers and is optimistic in and outside of the classroom. Anna Spina.
So I know not everyone came here to see us. I'm not insulted by it. So I'm going to take about a 2-minute break. So if you got things to do and you don't want to listen to Tony's superintendent report or the resolutions, you're more than welcome to go. All right. Tony, you can use this one, Tony. On to the superintendent report.
Good evening. In my report tonight, I would like to make some announcements concerning upcoming events taking place in our school district. On this Wednesday evening, March 22nd, beginning at 7 p.m., the Woodridge Parent Advisory Network, in conjunction with the Moonachie and Woodridge Board of Education, will be offering the last virtual parent workshop of the school year. Ms. Nicole Costello, our clinician from Care Plus, will be presenting on depression in childhood and adolescence. Participants in this presentation will learn more about depression, how it may present itself in childhood, and how to approach the topic with loved ones. Information regarding this program and its link can be found on our district website. As Abigail mentioned earlier, the high school theater group is making its final preparations for the annual spring musical. The musical selected for this year is Legally Blonde, the musical. The performances will take place. Performances will take place on Friday, March 31st and Saturday, April 1st, beginning at 7 p.m., with a matinee on Sunday, April 2nd, beginning at 1 p.m. Tickets cost $10, and the public is encouraged to purchase tickets in advance. Please visit the high school website for purchasing information. On Saturday morning, April 1st, the Woodridge Parent Advisory Network, along with the high school athletic department, will be conducting its annual Easter egg hunt event. The event will take place beginning at 10 a.m. on Donna Ricker Field, weather permitting. This is a free event for the students receiving special education services both in and out of our school district. Information has been shared with all eligible families, and we encourage you all to remember that this event does require a registration in order to ensure that there are enough supplies for all of the children. So invitations have been sent out. We just need for all the invitees to RSVP. It's very hard to believe that we have less than 60 school days left in our current school year. A reminder that the district school year calendar has 2 emergency days built into it, and at this point, they remain unused. The board will consider when these unused emergency days will be, quote, given back to students and staff as school closure days, because one never knows the weather I would expect that the board will make a decision regarding the use of these days at some point after or around April 15th. In closing, a reminder that the current school calendar calls for an early dismissal for all students and staff on Thursday, April 6th. The schools will then be closed for spring recess beginning Friday, April 7th through the following Friday, April 14th. All district schools will reopen on Monday, April 17th. Mr. Nieves, that concludes my report.
Thank you, sir. Trustees, comments, questions? We're good? All right. Approval of minutes. Upon the recommendation of Superintendent, the Board of Education approved minutes of the following meeting, executive and working session, or public session, February 27, 2023. Can I get it first? Mr. Garvin, second. Mr. Fallon, discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Fallon?
Yes.
Mr. Garvin?
Yes.
Mr. O'Byrne?
Yes.
Mr. Vaccaro is absent. Mr. Biamonte?
Yes.
Mr. Nieves.
Yes.
Thank you.
Trustees, are we going to change it up? Nope. I'm going to read through the. All right. Here we go. On to the resolutions. Approval of professional development, Arts Ed, New Jersey, Inc. Approval of professional development, PD Monster, Inc. Approval of field trip request, approval of field trip request again, approval of evaluation request, approval of out-of-district placement, approval of professional development request, approval to reduce related services, approval of termination of out-of-district placement. On to personnel, we have approval of personnel appointment, approval of personnel appointment, which includes Moonaki again, approval of student volunteers for community hours for the aftercare program 22-23 school year, approval of the appointment of substitute, approval of the intermediate school's 6-period teaching stipend 22-23, approval of the revised salaries for the WREA contract 22-23 at the high school, approval of co-curricular appointment, approval of chaperone, approval of coaching appointments. None for policy, buildings and grounds, we have 2. Approval of facilities requests, 1 which includes Moonaki and 1 which does not. On finance, we have approved the bills list, approval of the monthly financial reports of the board secretary and treasurer, approval of the certification of the balanced budget, approval of the budget transfers, another approval of the fund transfers, on to board operations, affirmation of superintendent's report of incidents of harassment, intimidation, and bullying, otherwise known as HIB, within the district, affirmation of superintendent's report of incident of harassment, intimidation, bullying, HIB, within the district, that does not include Moonaki. And then we have a couple of addendums from March 20th, 2023. We have finance number 7, which includes Moonaki, approval of a fundraiser. And we have curriculum and instruction 10, which is includes Moonaki as well. Approval for professional development, Bureau of Education and Research. Curriculum and instruction 11, which includes Moonaki. Approval of student teachers classroom observation, field experience and internship. Personnel 10, approval of request for leave of absence. Finance number 8, which includes Moonaki. Approval of the budget transfers. For budget funds and transfers for the 23-24 school year. Finance number 9, which includes Moonaki, approval of maximum travel reimbursement for the 23-24 school year. And lastly, Finance 10, approval of the NJ semi-corrective action plan for the 23-24 school year. Trustees, before I open up this hearing of citizens on the resolutions only, comments, questions, or concerns? We'll open it up to the hearing of the citizens on the resolutions only. All right, hearing none, seeing none. Closing the audience. Did we have anything requested online?
No, we did not.
All right. Trustees, which includes Moonaki, looking for your support, curriculum and instruction 1, 2, 3, 7, 9, personnel 2 through 4 and 6 through 9, none for policy, buildings and grounds 1, finance 1 through 5, board operations 1. The addendum, which is the curriculum and instruction number 10, number 11, and finance 7 through 10. Looking for a first, Mr. Biamonte, second, Mr. O'Byrne. Discussion, roll call.
Mr. Fallon?
Yes.
Garvin?
Yes.
Mr. O'Byrne?
Yes.
Mr. Vaccaro is absent. Mr. Biamonte?
Yes.
Mr. Nieves.
Yes. Trustees, looking for your support, which is Woodbridge only, curriculum instruction 4, 5, 6, and 8, personnel 1 and 5, none for policy, buildings and grounds 2, finance number 6, board operations number 2, and the addendum personnel number 10. Can I get a first? Mr. Garvin, second, Mr. Fallon. Discussion, roll call.
Mr. Fallon?
Yes.
Mr. Garvin?
Yes.
Mr. O'Byrne?
Yes.
Mr. Vaccaro is absent. Mr. Biamonte?
Yes.
Mr. Nieves.
Yes.
you.
All right, trustees, before I open it up to hearing of the citizens, do we have anything under communications or unfinished business? Good, we're good. All right, open it up to the hearing of citizens on anything you'd like to talk about. All right, hearing none, seeing none. Close the hearing. Citizens in the audience, anything posted online tonight?
No, there
Or
was
is it-
not.
I should say yesterday. All right, if there's nothing else, trustees, I'll make a motion to adjourn. Mr. Fallon, Mr. Bimonte, all in favor?